The world had been imagined. Now it was real. But the moment Arda was born, so too was the struggle for its soul. Welcome back to Nerdpost 27. In the last episode, we explored the Ainur, immortal spirits of sound and thought, born from the mind of Ilúvatar. We saw how their great music gave birth to the world, and how some among them chose to enter it, becoming the Valar and the Maya. But the world they entered was not yet formed, and that's where our story continues. With a single word, Ea, Ilúvatar made the vision real. The universe came into being. Time began, matter formed, and at its center, Arda, the world the Ainur had sung into being. But the world was not yet shaped. It was vast, dark, formless, a stage, not yet a story. And so, many of the Ainur entered Arda. They became bound to the world, giving up the freedom of the timeless halls. They were no longer only thought and music, but now form and will, present in the world they loved. The greatest among them were the Valar. Each brought their strength, their vision, their part of the song. The Valar began to shape the world. Aule raised the mountains and carved the valleys. Ulmo filled the hollows with water, seas, rivers, lakes. Yavanna sowed the seeds of future forests and fields. Manwe brought wind and air, cloud and breath. Vada prepared the stars to shine above all. But not all wished for harmony. Melkor had entered Arda as well, vast in power, burning with desire to rule. He did not help, he hindered. Where Ulmo filled a bay with water, Melkor raised land to block it. Where Aule carved mountains, Melkor split them again. He sowed ice where warmth was meant. He scattered chaos where order was forming. It was not yet a war with armies, but a battle of worlds, a battle fought through the shaping of a world. The world began to take form, but not as it was meant. The Valar worked together, but Melkor worked always against them. The world cracked, groaned, shifted, not just shaped by creativity, but scarred by resistance. There were no clear lines yet, but the first division of power had begun. Those who would build, and the one who sought to dominate. The Valar withdrew to the far west, to a land of peace beyond the turmoil. There they built Valinor, the blessed realm, a place of beauty, healing, and reflection. It became their home, their refuge, their stronghold against Melkor's influence. And in the center of Valinor, Yavanna created the two trees. One silver, one gold, the first true light of the world. But Melkor did not rest. While the Valar shaped the west, he wandered alone through the dark parts of Arda, building his own realm of fire and shadow. He built fortresses in the north, Angband, Utumno, places of dread and silence. Creatures of his own making began to stir in the dark. and the world trembled. Though the world was scarred, it still held beauty. The stars shone above sleeping lands. Forests grew in silence. And in the far future, a promise stirred beneath the surface. Soon, the firstborn would awaken. The Valar waited for a new chapter, for the arrival of the Elves, the children of Ilúvatar. The shaping of Arda was not perfect. It was a world born of music, but shaped by conflict. In the next episode, the waiting ends. We witness the awakening of the Elves, and with them, a new age of wonder and of war. Thank you for watching Nerdpost 27. If you enjoyed this journey through the shaping of the world, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell, so you won't miss the coming of the Elves and the first great conflicts of Arda.